Hi, I'm Charlotte, a trainee solicitor in the discrimination law team at Stevenson's. In this video, myself and my colleague Rebecca Billinge will be discussing the awareness that businesses need to have in respect of potential claims of discrimination and the action that you may need to take if you're faced with a potential claim.
Hi, my name's Rebecca Billinge and I'm a Senior Associate Solicitor in the discrimination team here at Stevenson's Solicitors. I've been a member of the team now for around 5 years and I really enjoy the area of law. I decided to specialise in discrimination law because it's a developing area of law and each case is completely different due to the different number of protected characteristics in which a discrimination claim can be brought under.
Discrimination is the unequal treatment of an individual or a group of individuals on the grounds of one or more of the protected characteristics under the Equality Act 2010. This means that if an individual believes that your business or an employee of your business or organisation has treated them less favourably or placed them at a detriment as a result of a protected characteristic, they may seek to bring action against you. They may raise a formal complaint or even a legal claim if they believe that you or an employee have treated them less favourably on the grounds of a protected characteristic.
The individual may have cause to bring a claim as a result of the action of the business or an employee, or often it can be as a result of the business not doing something to reasonably accommodate a service user and their protected characteristic. For example, this could be not providing suitable access for a person with a mobility disability. Cases are frequently brought in such and similar scenarios where individuals are prevented from engaging in the service provided due to an organisation or business failing to provide reasonable adjustments to their service to assist.
The Equality Act 2010 has the purpose of ensuring that individuals with a protected characteristic are not subjected to detrimental treatment as a result of their protected characteristic, whether that be in the course of their employment or during their engagement with services provided by a business, organisation or public function.
Claims can be brought by employees or workers of your business, but also by individuals as well as service users or consumers, and these can be brought against a wide range of organisations, including organisations undertaking public functions, so this would include the police, the NHS or local authorities, but it also extends to organisations such as housing associations, universities, education providers, retail organisations and transport providers, but also private clubs and associations. Essentially, if you are providing a service, this could apply to you.
There are 9 protected characteristics under the Equality Act 2010. These include age, sex, sexual orientation, gender reassignment, race, religion and belief, marriage and civil partnership, pregnancy and maternity, and disability. If somebody believes that they have been treated less favourably as a result of one of these protected characteristics, then they may seek to bring a claim. You are responsible for not only what you do, but also for what your employees, workers and contractors do in the course of their role. It's therefore crucial to ensure that your staff are also aware of the equality and diversity laws.
If a business or organisation is accused of discrimination or a claim is brought and found to be successful by a court or tribunal, then there are a number of penalties, both monetary and non-monetary, which the business could be subjected to. These include significant compensatory financial awards and injunctions compelling action to be taken by the business to rectify the matter and prevent further treatment from occurring in the future, and also declarations of discrimination. The main issue of a claim in the tribunal or a county court will inevitably prove expensive for a business, especially through attempting to defend the claim through litigation, and it will create negative external publicity, which will in turn cause decreased staff productivity and staff morale. As a business, legal expenses insurance or policies may not cover the defence of a discrimination claim, and it may not even extend to the payment of any compensatory awards, and so it's extremely important to take action quickly to obtain specialist legal advice in addressing any complaints or claims received at the earliest opportunity in order to avoid the negative effects and costs of a case potentially proceeding to trial.
There are a number of ways in which businesses can take action to attempt to mitigate the risk of any complaints or claims of discrimination being brought against them. This can include ensuring that the business has an equality and diversity policy in place which can promote equality and diversity both in the workplace and also in the course of the business's day-to-day activities. As well as this, businesses should ensure that all employees and staff who are working for them have equality and diversity training and that regular refresher training is provided. Further, it is advisable that businesses undertake reviews of their policies to ensure that they are compliant with the equality laws. As well as this, it is important to ensure that there is flexibility available when policies are implemented, particularly when dealing with those who hold protected characteristics. It is also advisable that businesses establish and communicate clear policies on how concerns and complaints by service users and employees can be raised, and also how such concerns will be dealt with. Early intervention and assistance from specialist solicitors in how to take this preventative action can be crucial.
The time limits for discrimination claims are extremely short. These are 3 months less 1 day from the Discriminatory Act if it's a case to be brought in the Employment Tribunal, and 6 months less 1 day from the Discriminatory Act if it's to be brought in the Civil Court. This is where a claim would be pursued if it was brought by a service user. It's therefore extremely important to act fast if you believe that your business may be at risk of having a claim brought against you. Before bringing a claim, ordinarily a claimant would be required to send a legal letter before action, and before that they may submit a complaint. You should acknowledge any complaint immediately, investigate it thoroughly, implement any relevant measures to rectify where you are at fault if you are at fault, and respond. If you receive a letter before action, you should seek specialist legal advice immediately with a view to resolving the matter early and as efficiently as possible.
Stevenson's is one of the few firms in the country which has a dedicated discrimination law team handling the defence of civil discrimination claims. Discrimination claims can cause not only significant financial damage to an organisation, but also significant damage to a business's brand or reputation, with many claims being reported in the media. It is therefore imperative that claims be addressed as early as possible and that a satisfactory resolution be sought as early as possible to try to avoid court action.
There are a number of things we can offer as a discrimination team. We can offer specialist advice and assistance in ensuring that you have the correct framework and policies in place with a view to limiting the risk of discrimination claims being brought against you. We can also offer dealing with managing complaints of discrimination, as well as dealing with settlements of all types of discrimination claims. We can also assist with representation in defending employment tribunal claims and county court claims of discrimination. At every stage, we can provide guidance and support on what is the best course of action to take, whether this be preventative or in response to a complaint or a claim, and ultimately any potential defence for your organisation. This can be done under a wide range of different fixed fee and hourly rate arrangements.